Hello, Moonbeams 1. We are in week 11, so we will get started. Sing our song. We are the Moonbeams. We are the Moonbeams. Mighty, mighty Moonbeams. Mighty, mighty Moonbeams. We are the Moonbeams. We are the Moonbeams. Mighty, mighty Moonbeams. Mighty, mighty Moonbeams. Ready to sing and play. Fred and the F team, Dino D. Spider fingers, here we go. Play those instruments, tee-ta-tee, and then we'll sing me-so-so. We are the Moonbeams, we are the Moonbeams, mighty, mighty Moonbeams, mighty, mighty Moonbeams. We are the Moonbeams, we are the Moonbeams, mighty, mighty Moonbeams, mighty, mighty Moonbeams. Ready to sing and play. Okay, right hand, say hello to everyone. Hello, everyone. Let's do our scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. All right, so this week we are continuing on doing all of our chords all the way through. So our 1, 5, 7, 1, 4, 1, 4, 5, 7, 1. Make sure that you've written the Roman numerals across the bottom. So if I say a 1 chord, you know what I'm talking about. 5, 7 chord or a 4 chord. Okay, and your scale. Okay, so we should be getting pretty good and comfortable with that. In our B book, W21, we are doing line 1. So with this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Half notes get 2 counts, quarter notes get 1, whole notes get 4, and this is a quarter rest, so it gets 1 count. And this is just good for keeping hand position in a nice bridge position, making sure both notes land at the same time, and really good for counting. Our focus this week is that Christmas Carol, because we need that ready. Next week, week 12, will be a group Zoom class. So be prepared to do a performance of your Christmas Carol. So when we have our actual Zoom recital, make sure that you're dressed up, dress clothes. So festival rules are no blue jeans, no sweatpants, no sweatshirts, and no running shoes. Girls, it's always nice to put on a dress, but make sure when you sit down with your dress that you tuck underneath your bum, so you're not sitting down and your dress kind of poofs up around you. So just bring your dress down, sit down like a lady. Boys, nice to have a button-down shirt with a tie, and dress pants, always great, okay? You're going to, well, if festival continues as they're hoping to, and who knows how this is going to go, but eventually you will play in festival, whether it's this year or next year, you will play in festival that's on a real stage. So you will need to dress up, okay? And that is anytime you go to perform, you dress to perform, all right? So when you're done playing, normally we would stand up and do a bow at the piano. But because this is a Zoom recital, you are going to do a smile and a head bow. and then we'll move on to the next person. We'll try to keep it moving fairly quickly so we aren't spending too much time online. Okay, so Christmas Carol I will listen to. I'll listen to your scale. Composition, we need to see where we're moving forward with that. We don't need a ton done every week, but a little bit moves this forward. We also need to pick festival pieces. So that is something I will be assigning if we have not already started on those. I know some of you we have, that we will get started on those this week as well. Then for homework, we have H23, and it says crack the secret code. You are putting capital letters. So anytime we name a note in music, we are going to use a capital letter. So I know in school this would be horrible to have capital letters in the middle of a word. In music, you're just naming that note and then figure out what the story is. And the next page over, we are looking at patterns. So stepping up, and they've given you the first note and the last notes. You need to put a D in there. So we have a stepping up pattern. Standing still would be 3 of the same note. Stepping up so high, C, D, E, F, G. Stepping up and down. So they have stepping up. You need to bring it back down. Jump up high. Jump up. You need to go to G on this one. Jump down low. G, E, and C. And stepping down, E. My book isn't the same as yours, but yours will say E, D, and you can C. And stepping down so low. G, F, E, D, C. Okay, nice, neat work. Send me a picture of that so that I can mark it. And on L12, we are looking at more patterns. So you're going to decide which one I play. Okay. So that one is stepping up and down. The next one. Stepping down so low. The next one. Jump up high. Next one. Stepping down. Next one. Standing still. Next one. Stepping up so high. Jump down low. Okay, so make sure music is made up of patterns, and if we can recognize what they sound like and what they look like on music, it makes playing the piano much, much easier. Okay, so take a bit of time with this. If you need extra help, if you're not getting patterns, be sure to tell me in our individual time, and I will send you some extra work to work on with that. Then on E6 and 7, we have a piece that you're going to just work with your castanet, do 1 line a day, rest, 1, 2, rest. So it would be rest, 2, 3, rest, 2, 3, rest, 2, 3, rest, 2, 3. 3, 4 times, 3 beats in a bar. A beat is a quarter note. Okay. And on K39, we also have 3, 4 time. And we are playing with our left hand. We have a standing still pattern. Watch finger 4 on G, standing still, stepping down, so G, and we have a half note with a dot. 1, 2, 3 counts. Half note gets 2, the dot increases the note value by half, so it gives it 1 more. All right, and your rest in your right hand means that your right hand is up in the piano, but it's not playing. This is a left-handed piece. So make sure you're counting 1, 2, 3, okay? All right, so I think that should give you lots of work to do. Remember to be prepared to do a performance of your Christmas Carol for next week. And you don't need to introduce yourself or anything. I will just say our next performer is, you will unmute, you'll play, to your head bow, and we'll move on to the next one. Okay, and we'll all be clapping, but you won't be able to hear us, but your family can clap for you. All right, so you know where I am if you have any questions, and I'll see you individually this week, and we will say goodbye. So long, farewell, our music class is over. We sang a bit and played a bit, and now it's time to study it. Have a safe week, you guys.